Hello again, and welcome back to the Old Paths. We want to say thank you for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you have not done so already, we'd really appreciate it if you go over and subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Instagram. You'll find our Facebook link down below, also our whatnot links, all of that stuff. If you want to follow us on any of those platforms, down in the description. We appreciate you being here. We've got another giveaway coming up in this show to talk about. Got one to draw in this show, so stay tuned. We'll show you what we sold. We'll do our giveaways. We'll have a good time here at the Old Paths. All right, so we've pulled about half of the orders, and I'm going to pass the camera off to my cameraman here, and we're going to show you what sold right here. And then we'll pull a couple in this video, but we've got a total of 52 orders. The biggest weekend we've ever had, over $2,000. Here we go, guys. I'm going to show you these as quickly as I can, because I don't want you to be watching this video for an hour. First item is a Yeti Coral, not sure how you say that, 12-ounce coaster can insulator. Sold for $31.99. Next, we have a vintage wooden recipe box, strawberry design, sold for $22.39. Then we have a 2010 Hallmark Celebration Barbie ornament. This one sold for $15.19. We have a 2015 Christmas ornament Barbie. She sold for $14.39. Have another Christmas ornament Barbie, 2003 Celebration Barbie, sold for $13.59. Got some plush, Mickey and Minnie plush, $15.99. They're a set. Then we got a Squishmallows Disney Lady, sold for $13.59. Then we have a Garmin Nuvi 40, sold for $19.99. Garmin's are so up and down, but if you find them for $1, they're worth selling. Looney Tunes, Wile E. Coyote, Roadrunner, Salt and Pepper Shaker. If you watch Two Old Guys Reselling Podcast, you know me and Chris fought over the Looney Tunes stuff. I'm still selling a little bit. Not much. I'm almost out, but selling a little. That sold for $21.46. Got one more left. Sold a couple more ornaments from Tanya's aunt, the find she made. This one sold for $14.39. This one sold for $14.39 also. So she bought those for next to nothing, and we've made close to $100 on them. So very awesome. Thanks again, Pam. 10 pieces of the crystal ornaments. Try to show you that. Very, very breakable. Those sold for $19.99. We've got I think this is Stampin' Up. It is Stampin' Up Paper Punch. This one sold for $15.99. We got a lot of Homeco Halloween bears. Try to let you see them a little bit, but those sold for $23.99. A Mr. Christmas North Pole radio, new with tags. It sold for $29.59. Hallmark keepsake Wendy Whoosh figure, $7.99. Didn't make much on her, but it's okay. We're on a big sale this weekend, so by the time you see it, it'll be over. But we've sold so much. Matrix Christmas Traditions Angel 4-pack, $14.86. We sold some more of the Pokemon cards. This is Sun and Moon Guardians Steel Sun theme pack, $13.59. Sold some Blu-rays. This is a Disney Blu-ray set, Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast, together for $11.99. Sold WrestleMania 3 DVD. I wanted to keep that one, but anyway, sold it for $10.39, and it ain't much, but that was just, I couldn't pass that up. Picked up Captain America for like $0.25 back in the day. He sold for $10. Sold Scooby-Doo for the original PlayStation, $15.99. Sold a 12-pack lot of John Wayne, mostly, I think these are pretty much all John Wayne. There's a Butch Cassidy, there's a couple other ones, but mostly John Wayne DVDs. $28.50 for those. And Shepherd's Crossing for PS2, $18.39. A Nikon Coolpix camera. Take this out and show you really quick. Nikon Coolpix camera. That sold for $51.99. That probably should have saved that. Dang it. Anyway, that was a good one. And finally, for this portion of the orders, we sold a 3-pack of the 8mm standard blank tapes. These sold for $19.99. Got another one just sold for $18.39. Second round of pulling, we have pulled out a bunch more. We packed like 27 first round. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 more here to go, and then we're going to show you, we're going to go around and pull the last 8 that was most valuable. So this is a Christmas Story puzzle, 1,000-piece sealed, sold for $11.99. Have a 2018 Thanos and War Machine action figure lot, both of them together, $16.99. Sold an Esco Precious Moments figure. That one is Jesus is the Light, $15.99. Sold Crinkle Claws, I believe it's that one. This one is Moscow Crinkle for $18.39. Then we sold 4 Crinkle Claws to one buyer. I'm not going to read them all off to you, but anyway, it was a grand total of about $78 in sales there for those 4. That went well. Happy about that. Then we sold another Crinkle Claws. This one sold for $18.39. Then Tanya sold her last melted plastic popcorn. This one is Santa Claus, $23.99. He is so neat. I like them things. Sold 4 Funko Pops. Real quick, Mystique sold for $15.99. Bray Wyatt, he died 5 or 6 months ago. This is the Fiend action figure. He sold $28.11. Let's see. Artemis sold for $13.59. And Gilgamesh sold for $7.99. He wasn't worth much. Probably didn't make anything on him much. Tanya picked up this vintage Regal Polyperk percolator. This one we don't have the cord for. Just the percolator sold for $27.99. Had the cord have been about a $50 item, if I'm remembering correctly. She sold another bamboo wicker tray. This one sold dirt cheap on sale, $14.39. Might not make a whole lot on that one. Sold a Santa Claus fisherman figure. He's pretty tall, but he's pretty cool. $28.61. And last but not least, I love this thing. A 2015 Rebel Star Wars Poe Dameron's X-Wing fighter. Love that thing. Sold for $26.99. We're back. Done with 41 out of 52 orders. 2 more sold while we were packing. 2 more fork and spoon sets here. The fork set sold for $31.99. The spoon set sold for $79.99. So a grand total of $111.98. Huge money. I'm still blown away by that. And it sold to the same person, so that'll save us $3 or $4 shipping. Now we're going to pull the last 8 orders, I believe it is. Them 2 are 2, so 6 orders, I guess. These are the bigger items we sold over the weekend. So the first one's on rack 6. JCPenney Home Collection Ivory Bisque Nativity Set. JCPenney. That's what sold, and I've done forgot what the price was. $67.99. So that was a pretty good sale for us this weekend. We got that. We got the spoons and forks. Rack 3, we got a return. If you'll remember from a few videos ago, we sold a Sony Video Hi8 recorder camera case that you can put your camera in. Roll. No, it don't roll, but it's like a bag, but it's a hard case. So they sent it back. We sold it again. This time we sold it for $50 just to clear it out and get it out of here. It is on rack 3, so it did sell for $50. told you that. I remember that. If we have to sell it again, we'll lose money. But this time we are going to be okay. We'd probably make about $30 on it with the return. And I'm okay with that. But this is the kind of returns I hate. The guy messaged, I made him a good deal on it, took an offer, and he messaged and said, or he didn't message me, he didn't contact me at all. He just opened the return and said, wasn't near as big as he thought it would be. Well, it was advertised as a Sony Video Hi8. It has the model number for a video camera recorder system for that model number. And he said it wasn't as big as he thought it would be. It's made for a specific camera. So whatever, he sends it back, gets his money back, all is well. But we sold that for 50 bucks. Next, we'll go back to rack 14 and get this. This is a coin display case, box, whatever you want to call it. Dusty. We got this as a part of all the coins we bought. We have sold a bunch of them, and this sold for $75.99. And there you open it up like that. It's got the keys with it, and these slots hold the proof sets. You buy the proof sets and you stick them in there. It holds like 44, I believe it is, and you can lock it. Really nice case. It's got like the velvet lining in it. But yeah, 75 bucks for that. $75.99. Rack 12. We got two back here on rack 12. It's right here. We got this LaserJet HP toner. Oh, it's up here. Up here on rack 12. All right. This is that, I don't know if, maybe I talked about this. I'm not sure. This is a Oh Hui Meister for Men Fresh 5-piece Hydra lotion set. Smelly. Shoo. That set's brand new. It sold for $67.99. Crazy. Wild. I don't use smelly stuff, so I don't get it. But anyway, somebody's going to like it. This is a HP LaserJet 49X. If you remember the toner cartridges we sold in some of the first videos we done, some of them were worth $250, $300. This one, not as good, but it's like the last one, $63.99. We'll take it all day. That's still a great sale. And the last sale, we'll go back to rack 2. I'm not going to pull this one because it's bigger, but it's a really good sale. I'm going to remember what it sold for and tell you it's back here. It's on top. I'll let one of my kids get it down for me. It's an air purifier, Air Doctor. It sold for $279.99. We gave 30 bucks for that, so really happy with that sale. That was a very good sale. Here we go for week 2 of what we're going to give away. This week we're giving away an Accutech W8580-110B scale. I want to pull that out just a second. This is the scale down here. It's got the corded display so you can weigh your box and it'll show you over to the side. We just bought us one of these and we wanted to give you guys one too because it's a really good scale. You're also going to get an IKEA bag. Everybody needs an IKEA bag. There goes everything. General purpose, all-purpose pair of scissors. You're going to get some bread bags. These are great to put stuff in that need to be protected from rain. Some sandwich bags. A tape measure. This is a Hart 25-foot tape measure. It's pretty much the same thing I use. You're going to get a tape gun. This is a Duck brand tape gun. Comes with a roll of tape and a roll of tape on it. And going to get a Hart box knife. Everything here is very useful. I'm telling you right now, if you're going to sell on eBay, you need a scale, you need a box knife, you need a tape measure, you need scissors, you need this stuff. It makes it so much easier. So go down in the comments and comment the word measure. Measure. That's all you need to do. And you will be eligible for this giveaway. And listen, even if you have this stuff, it never hurts to have extra, or maybe you know a reseller that's just starting out. You can bless them and help them out too, so it's okay. You can do whatever you want to with it. It'll be totally yours. If you want to sell it, that by all means, whatever you want to do. But stay tuned. We're going to give away this week's in just a few minutes. So we started packing at about 8:15, 8:20. It is 1 minute until 11 o'clock. And we're not done yet, but we're done packing, but we're going to walk out of here in just a few minutes. It took us 2 hours and about 35 minutes to pack these 2 UPS and 4 bigger Ground Advantage, and everything you see here, all these envelopes, a grand total of 52 packages. Absolutely unbelievable. Our biggest weekend yet, over $2,200. All bagged up and ready to go. 4 full bags. Shout out Nathaniel and Ashley over Lucky 7 for sending us these IKEA bags. They're awesome. Check them out. Awesome, awesome people. But all 4 bags are full. And 2 big ones down here. 2 big ones up here. These are UPS. These are Ground Advantage. And that is it. All right, guys, we are ready to draw our week 1 winner for the eBay Essentials. Remember, get in this week's drawing, measure. This week, we're giving away everything you see here. So let's see who won. All right, so it's time to pick a winner. So we're going to paste in our video. We're going to go by our keyword of clean. And we're going to see who wins the first giveaway. We got 51 comments. Here we go. See who wins. Our winner is Darlene Cribs 1483. Congratulations, Darlene. Send me a message on Instagram. All right, I want to take a minute and open some viewer mail. So this came from the Pickin Hoosier, I guess Hoosier, if I'm saying that right. Our friend Jim. So we appreciate you so much. We're going to open this with you guys. We have no idea what's in here, so if it's like something bad, he's playing a trick on us, you're going to find out. But no, we appreciate it, Jim. Sure, it's going to be good. So let's see what we got. Going to open this together and see what he sent. This is actually our very first viewer mail on the Old Paths channel that was not from Two Old Guys Reselling podcast or didn't come through something like that. Oh my gosh, check this out. WCW NWO stickers. How cool is that? Wall appliques. You're not going to believe this, Jim. You're not going to believe this. I was just looking right up here on the wall in that spot right there. I was looking for stickers, I was looking for some wrestling stickers. I bought one of the NWO stickers. You can see it kind of right there from Kevin over at Commonwealth Picker, and a few other ones that I put down below. But I was looking for some of these just the other day. So thank you. You just sent me what I was looking for. Keep looking in the next couple of videos. You'll probably see a couple of them go up here on the wall. Thank you so much, Jim. I really appreciate that. And Chris, Old School Picker, if you happen to be watching, this was for me. Just kidding. But no, that is so awesome. WCW NWO. There's Diamond Dallas Page, Big Kevin Nash, Sting, our Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, got Hollywood. That is awesome. Thank you, Jim. I really appreciate you, buddy. I had to throw this in there right quick. I didn't realize that Jim had sent a note with the package. He sent me the viewer mail. So I'll read this real quick. Jim, appreciate you again. He said, Caleb, heard that quitter, Chris, getting on you about no viewer mail. Decided I could fix that. Sent you something you both would like, but you get them. Jim, the Pickin Hoosier. How awesome is that? Yeah, quitter Chris. Are you coming back? Are you ready to come back yet, Chris? Inquiring minds want to know. Today we're going to talk about, can you be too busy? I believe the answer to that question is yes. You can be too busy. So as I sit here and think about being too busy, a couple of things come to mind. Number one, make time for your family. Number two, make time for yourself to rest, relax, recharge, refresh. Make time to take a break from the hustle and bustle of eBay. What brought this to my mind was during the Thanksgiving holiday and Black Friday and all that, from Friday at noon until Sunday night at about 7 o'clock. So maybe a little over, let's see, Friday at noon, Saturday at noon, Sunday at noon. So 48 hours plus 6 more. So about 56 hours total. We had over 55 orders. Guys, that's a bunch. We generally will sell 25 to 30 things over the weekend. And if we have a good weekend, we'll hit $1,000 in sales. This weekend, and I know it's Black Friday, I know it's Cyber Monday, I know that it's the holiday weekend, and it's a lot of that, so it's going to amp up. But we sold a total, all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, we sold over 65 packages for over $2,300. That is insane for us to sell that much. I'm very grateful and very thankful that God allowed us to sell that much. That is a ton of stuff. To say that we were busy is an understatement. Me and Tanya came up here Sunday night after church. We worked on it. We started around 7:40. No, I'm telling you a lie. We got up here just a little after 8, turned the heat on, got everything turned on. We actually started working at 8:20. 8:20 was when we started our time. We got done at like 10:45-ish, something like that. That includes pulling all the orders. That includes filming the pulling of the orders. Some of them we just laid out and filmed. Some of them we actually went around pulling. And the packing of the orders, boxing them, pack them on the computer. We had some big stuff. We had some little stuff. We had all kinds of stuff. But all that being said, to say this, can you be too busy? I think the answer to that question is an absolute yes. You can be too busy. You have to weigh in the balances how busy you should be. And what I'm saying is, for instance, if you work a job, a 40-hour-a-week job, you don't need to run eBay the way we do. Don't be listing 20, 30 a day. I mean, if you want to, you can. Don't listen to me. Don't do it. But I wouldn't advise doing it all at once because you're going to overwhelm yourself. But if you do that, you're not going to have any time for anything else. I'm just telling you right now, Friday we packed over 20 items, and I was like, man, that was in 24 hours. We packed like 25 items. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And then Friday evening we sold like 15 more after we packed. And then Saturday we sold like 20. And then Sunday we sold like 20. I mean, we literally had over 65 packages, close to 70 items sold. So guys, it can be a absolute monster of a job if you're not careful. Now, I'm thankful. I'm not complaining. Please don't take me wrong. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that I didn't want that to happen. I wanted it to happen. That's great that it happened. I'm thankful it happened. Feel blessed that it happened. But all I'm saying is, can you be too busy? Yes, you can be too busy. Evaluate your business. Decide if you're spending too much time. I'm guilty of it sometimes, spending too much time on eBay. But evaluate your business. Slow down. Make sure you're spending time with your family. Make sure you're taking time to rest. For us, we make sure there's time for church, for our families. We do all of that. If you can balance all that and still do it, great. But take that time for your family. Take that time for yourself. Do what you got to do. Well, it's come that time again that we must tell you goodbye, folks. We thank you so very much for being with us. We appreciate you so much hanging in there with us. We really thank you for all your support. We're over 630 subscribers at the time of filming this. We can't believe that. We just so thankful. Thank you again, Pickin Hoosier, Jim, our friend there over at the Pickin Hoosier. Appreciate you guys. Until next time, keep seeking the old paths.